Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. I'm glad you've come to our channel. We approach marriage so differently, and I'm sure you're going to realize that as you get into this. And it's a deep topic. It's how to trust my cheating spouse again. Now, I want to stay as on topic as I can because that's why you've come, but there is so much behind this. The answer is that no one can be trusted fully. We're human beings. We are prone to error. And so to ask this blatantly, how can I ever trust my spouse again? He lied to me. She lied to me. The truth of the matter is this. We don't have to trust our spouse. But if you want your marriage to work, if you want to go from here, see this, what happened with your spouse cheating on you, as a wake-up call, then the answer is you need to change the dynamics of your marriage. You're not going to change them any more than you're going to dramatically change yourself, although using our course you will. But what happens is, if you go, no, I don't feel like I need to do any work on my marriage, they cheated, screw them, get a divorce, because you can't trust them. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Now, I used to be a divorce mediator, so I've seen it all. Here's the deal. First, I'm going to hit you with some truths. One, you are who you are. Essentially, that's not a bad thing, because essentially you are a soul. You have a body and you have a mind. And same with your spouse. They're a soul. That's why we have the term soulmate. You found each other. You fell in love. You decided to spend your lives together in happiness and love. Don't leave that out. You expected happiness and love and harmony till the end of your lives. Question, is that what you had when your spouse started cheating on you? The answer is no. That's a rhetorical question. Of course you didn't have that, or they would not have cheated on you. Now, don't take it personally that they cheated on you. 99% of the time, when a spouse cheats, it's because they're not getting from their marriage what they expected to get, and all they saw was it's getting worse and worse and worse, which is normal. So what do? The real question is, can I save my marriage? Can I then, after I save it, have the kind of marriage that both of us love, that neither of us would ever imagine cheating on each other in? And that answer is now something that we have that nobody else has. The answer is yes, when you follow our process and methods and techniques. I did research, not going into how do you fix this, how do you fix that. I went into how do you make the marriage amazing. And I only did that after I realized, and this was kind of a deep realization, God gave us marriage. He created it. It's not some offshoot of something. It's not imposed upon us by religions or by the state. It is a gift from God. And let me tell you what it is. You see, we're all spiritual. This is not a religious conversation, but you're a spiritual being, a human being. What makes you a spiritual being is that not only are you a soul, but you recognize the potential that you are a soul. You have self-consciousness. You have free will. You have these gifts of being able to anticipate joy. And you have the ability to create. You have free will. You have volition. You can control what you say, control what you do. This is amazing stuff. Now, we don't know that. We're not taught that. Nobody teaches us that. At best, they teach us, well, you have a soul, so don't mess it up. No, you are a soul, and even if you do mess it up, God loves you. He's going to keep trying because that's the nature of His creation. So He gave us marriage as a place. I call it the sacred space of marriage. It's this place where only two of you interact. No one comes into this space unless you bring them in. It's sealed off from the world. It's your microcosmic world. And what do? What did you do? You didn't treat it like a sacred space. You didn't use it as a place to nurture and cultivate love, devotion, and harmony. You didn't do that. Instead, what you did was you are soulmates who became cellmates. So you cannot trust your spouse. They cannot trust you. Human beings are basically not so trustworthy because of human nature. But we can change the dynamic of our relationship by being individually. You have to do this by yourself. You can't ask your spouse to join you in this. It doesn't work. Sorry, it just doesn't work. That whole world of couples counseling is fake. It is just a way of getting couples in there to make money, because it doesn't work. There's so many problems with it. There's competition, there's he treated me worse than I treated him, all that stuff. There's sucking up to the therapist. That stuff doesn't work. What works is this. You, as an individual, you do the work, and we lay it out exactly how to do it, and exactly show you the results that are going to come from what you do. It's a step-by-step process. It's a system. And what you do is you start gaining control over first your own life, and then how to cultivate that love, how to cultivate that devotion, how to communicate in ways that really work, how to avoid the pitfalls that are in front of all of us. You know, this world is interesting. I was talking to my wife the other day, and I thought, my God, there's no need for mosquitoes. Those little boogers, they drink your blood, then they poison you. And then they cause you pain. Who comes up with that? Why did God do that? And, you know, I realized, well, that's the nature of the world. He wants us to go beyond the world. And guess what? Marriage is beyond the world, because it's all about love. It's all about devotion. It's all about connection on a very high plane of consciousness and life. You can do this. You can live without trusting your spouse, but you want to also live without needing to trust. You just need to cultivate that love. You need to understand what's going on here. So the answer is yes. How? Use our process. It totally works. Look at the reviews that we have. Look at the amount of views that we have. We have over 3.5 million views. Look at all the subscribers to our channel. We have over 55,000 subscribers. And trust me, we're not like anyone else. So we're different. But people are starting to realize that we are different because our stuff works. It's real. Now, I hope I've inspired you to not give up on your marriage. Your marriage is sacred. It's important. You found your soulmate. Don't give up on it just because of some infractions. They're going to continue. Infractions is the way of life. You infract, he or she infracts, we all infract. So don't give up. I just sounded like a Jerry Seinfeld episode, didn't I? Don't give up. Move forward. Change your marriage completely, and you'll find that you can have the joy you're supposed to have, the love and harmony that you're supposed to have. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm Paul Friedman, the founder of the Marriage Foundation. God bless you. Like the video. Come see us again. Thank you.